A very good evening, a warm welcome in the first live session of this course, IP disputes, intellectual property disputes, court practices and enforcement. This is the first time we are offering this course. This is our fifth online course. Mostly all the courses are 8 weeks. Only one that is a 12-week courses with the AICTE, that is the Introduction to Intellectual Property. Now, being this is the first time we are communicating directly, I wish to share the objective and thought process behind this particular course. What happened that when I was dealing with the courses that earlier courses like roadmap or entrepreneurship and IP strategy, roadmap for patent creation or IP management and tech transfer, introduction to IP, I used to get the queries which are related to some IP disputes which are happening in the academic system. And even I am also closely observing the issues which are there related to IP within the academic system. Then you probably might have seen the few cases which are coming up, like in Pune I have seen the few cases which are coming up related to this intellectual property, and then I thought, yes, there is no consolidated at one point any material related to how exactly we should address if any issues come related to intellectual property. And considering this point, we have decided that yes, if we can create the one course which is related to that, maybe 8 weeks, and we have like started working on it. But after when we have started, we realized that 8 weeks is little short time for this particular course. Probably it would have been better if we would have thought of a 12-week course, so that we could have done the detailed analysis of case, and we could have taken more that examples, so that you can immediately able to apply the learnings whatever we have shared into that particular that problem statement and resolving that using the learning. So, that should have been probably the more helpful. Maybe we can think about it to extend this, but as of now it is a 8 weeks course, and yes, it is like a heavy content is there that I should I am very sorry that for 20 hours it is a little bit more content, and you probably have to remember more things for the examination. Okay, so that you have to do. But probably that will help you if any IP related dispute you may come across, or if somebody which is like your friend or near relative, probably this information will be definitely helpful for you to take the action. Okay, so I hope now, as of now, I guess we have completed 6 weeks completely, 7 weeks is in process, and then after 8 weeks you will have the exam. Now, I am just checking these questions, and what I am observing is like this, that most of the questions are like related to reading material, then the little bit about the assignment, and then there are a few questions related to the subject matter. Okay, so this we can say that this 3 types or 3 sections I can do in the questions. So, considering the reading material, I am extremely sorry that many of you have like looking for reading material. I am very happy also that you are looking for the reading material and you want to go into the details of that particular aspect. So, what I will do today is like Friday, maybe by Monday I will make sure that the reading material, maximum by Tuesday, that reading material will be available with you. Okay, so that I will just take care of that. Mostly I have to share all the acts, because the updated acts, if you get the access, probably that will be very helpful for you to go into the more details, because especially what I feel that this week 5, which is related to patent, I guess you need to go into the little more details, because somewhere I feel that I should have 2 modules for that, so that you could have got the detailed analysis of the patent railway, and then maybe 1 week for the all case laws and problem statement then. So, let us see in future, maybe we will extend this, make it 12 weeks. Okay, now reading material, as I said, the question is by Khushi, then Kanchan, I guess, then Rito, I guess. Huh? So all of you are like waiting for the reading material. I guess we will take care. By Tuesday, you will get the access. You that is the thing. You want to go through some research papers also, and probably you may not get the access outside. So let me see how the without infringing copyright of a publisher, how can we share that with you. Okay, so we will share that with you. Okay, we will just try out. Okay, I guess so. Don't worry about the reading material. Next is, I guess, transcript. Some questions are there related to transcript. So we are working on it. We are refining it. Definitely, we will try to get complete this task before your examination. But yeah, videos are with you, and transcript we will try. I will not promise this because converting that machine translation, checking that thing, and that approving that thing, it takes little time. We will try, but not sure. But yeah, we are in the process. At least 50% we will share before your examination. We will try to complete all the tasks before that. Let us see. Okay, by live session 2, I will update you about that. Probably you will get access also before that. Okay, so that we can do. Next is about the examination. The question is whether subjective or objective. It will be objective type only. So need not to worry. You have given the assignments. You are submitting it. So same type means we are not going to change any the pattern. So in assignment you are opting out of 4, 1 right answer. Definitely that kind of pattern, that same pattern we will follow. So no subjective questions. Okay. Is there any reason I am unable to? Okay. So you will get that. The questions in exam will come only from the video lectures, or they can come from outside also. This is the question Khushi is asking. So no, we will already in videos we have shared so much content that I don't want to burden you more, and we will restrict our questions from that video, that material, and there are 40 videos, rather 41 videos are there. So we will restrict our questions to that only. We will not go anyway any outside question. Only possibility is like that we will expect you to apply that knowledge to the case at some places. So application of that knowledge, so case based or a problem based questions if come, I hope that you will able to attempt that. Obviously, it will be again MCQ type only. So that is the only thing. Otherwise, we will not go outside that particular 20 hours material, which is little more, I guess, not 20, but maybe 21 or 22 hours. So we will not go beyond that. Okay, I hope that is sufficient. I guess for your examination. So we are restricting to that only, considering that 2 credits and at 22 hours content. Okay. So I guess for transcript, for the reading material, I have clarified your doubts. If you have any doubts still, you please write down in the chat, or you can write to my personal mail. There is no problem. Kindly provide the link to the reading material. Shall we have a subjective answer writing during the examination? Can you suggest few comprehensive IPR books we can study apart from the live sessions? Okay. See, for intellectual property, considering IP disputes, I cannot suggest you any one book which is available, because that consolidated one book is really not available. I am sorry, but this is not kind of availability is not there. But yeah, generally I will suggest you to go to the Bare Acts, which we will host on the that reading material folder. So that, and especially what you do in the Bare Act also, I will suggest that infringement chapter is a dedicated chapter in every act. Okay. So maybe you can just visit that first, so that you can get more information, which probably we may not able to share in 20 hours, and we have given you the pointers. So you can just go to that infringement related chapters, and you can build up upon that particular around that. Okay. So, that will be very useful to you. So, this I guess. Then there is a question by Aruna. I have mentioned definitely about the reading material, and yes, you can get the access soon. Okay. So, by Tuesday you are getting the thing. So, that will be there. Fine. Now, I will just go through the questions which you have raised. Yeah. So, my voice is low. Let me check. Okay. I have doubt if we skip any of the assignment. Okay. Vishnu Priya, yeah, I have a doubt if we skip any assignment, does it affect the permission to attend exam? No, that will not affect your permission to examination. So, need not to worry. If you not attend a single assignment also, nobody is stopping you from taking examination. Now, what will be the effect? So, if you see the marking system is like this. Assignment you have out of 8, 6 assignments will be considered. So, you are attempting as 8 assignments, but 6 assignments will be considered for the final marks. So, how that 6 will be chosen? That 6 will be chosen based on your performance. So, in the assignments where your performance is the best, so that 6 assignments will be taken, and that will count almost 25%. You just check out the site and you will get the idea. So, that 25% will be there, and remaining marks like 75% you are appearing for the final examination, and that will have that 75% weightage. So, 75 plus 25%, and then your 100 marks will be calculated accordingly, and your grading will be done based on that. Okay. So, that I guess that will be the scenario. Okay. So, Vishnupriya, I guess you need not to worry if you have not submitted any assignment, any single assignment. Okay. Yeah, your legal hub for you. Yes, your message is definitely visible. Let me see what you are saying. Yeah, voice. Just check that if voice is fine. Okay. So, they will check. So, let us move to next. Yeah, you have also written that how can this course be helpful when we are looking forward to build a career in corporate IP lawyer. Very good. Then you have also said that it is more theoretical than practical. Okay, fine. So, I will not say it is yeah, if you see the theoretical also, but you go into the week 3. I will say that if I analyze the scenario, week 1 is giving you stage test, giving you the complete idea about the how academic, how research, how industry, and this sectors, different these sectors are handling the litigation. So, it is giving you the bird eye view in all sections of that, all sectors you can say, or all domains. Week 2 we have purposely kept for recap, because many of you may not have the detailed background of IP. So, we do not want to restrict it with some other course like introduction to IP or a roadmap for patent or entrepreneurship and IP strategy. So, we have taken caution that we can share the content and links which are required. So, we have done that thing. In week 3 we have shared with you the whole details about the court system of India, UK, USA, and then European Union, and also we have shared with you the role of police, then that administrative measures, we have substantive subject matter. So, all this discussion we have taken into consideration, including the role of custom in case of this IP disputes. So, it is very practical, I will say. You have to just apply, you just go by step to check, and we have given you the bouquet. Means always law gives you the bouquet of opportunities, because I always share one example in the class, that simple example. If you are at the place in your employer's place, and just layman normal, we can say the example, which we generally easily we can relate. When IP comes little bit, it is little goes difficult to relate. But suppose in IIT I am now working, suppose now on the road inside the campus, if somewhere I see the accident is happening. It happens as a small accident, maybe that accident is happening and some issue happen. Now, which legal action you will take here? Now, if you start writing answer to this, you will have a 10 to 15 different ways of actions. You just try to do that. That if you are a law student, probably you will able to do it very clearly, that which are the 10 different ways by which you can resolve this issue. And definitely you will have the administrative measure, you will have the civil measure, and you will have the criminal measure. So, all these 3 measures are there also, right. So, you check out that what exactly will be the way with which you are taking action. So, here also in this course what we have done, we have given that administrative measures, civil measures and criminal measures, and we have focused mostly on the patent, trademark, copyright. Dedicated weeks we have given. Then in related to emerging issues, we have dedicated that 4th week, so that you can just think about the challenges which law fraternity is facing, especially the court system or a CGPTM office or any IP offices which are facing, considering the emerging technologies. So, we have considered that in very much detail, and then we have also taken into consideration the that geographical indication, semiconductor integrated layout design, protection of plant varieties, trade secret is another very important, and lot of litigations we will face now in coming time to related to the trade secret. So, yeah, means considering the 8 weeks, we have tried to give the glimpses of all and details which of that patent, trademark, copyright, which are the most important. We have gone into the required details. Court system, we have gone into the required details. Probably after going through week 3, that clarity will be there, that is how exactly court system is working, how exactly police system is working in considering the intellectual property. So, I guess that is very clearly shared. So, probably you can go into the videos again, visit the videos again, and probably you will get the details about the how exactly you will apply. Definitely you will get the idea. Okay. So, please you do that particular thing, and considering the question, yeah. So, your question is, I guess, how can this course be helpful when we are looking forward to build a career in corporate IP lawyer? Now, see, generally if you are IP lawyer, I am sorry to say that in corporate, if mundane tasks are there, you are handling it. But if any major litigation comes, you are outsourcing it. Just all that is general observation considering the corporate scenario. But now, if now you are like and now again in IP, which role you are taking, that is very important. Whether you are entering into the litigation, whether you are entering into the drafting prosecution part, whether your role is for the patent search and analytics. So, you just check out that, because these are the different ways, whether you are handling trademark or whether you are handling trade secret, because lot many things are there when we are talking about the IP. What will be your profile? Because your profile means if you go into the organization like Evaluator, you will be entering into the detailed patent analytics. If you are entering into the corporates like maybe Siemens, Samsung, India offices, if you go, good team is there of patent drafting and prosecution. So, you may get opportunity. But if you are going to the consultancy firms, probably you will get more like a prosecution related activities are done. So, you will get exposure to that. If you work with any Supreme Court or High Court consuls, you will get exposure to the IP litigation. So, now it is your choice that where exactly you have to build career, and I have already in the first or second module only I have given that in USA 27% jobs are around intellectual property, and soon India also this will be the situation, because we are now aware about intellectual property, and yes, we are also seeing the different case laws which are dedicated to that patent or trademark and copyright. Other forms of IPs and other remaining types of IPs, yes, we are like when litigation is there, whether litigation is good, I will say that no, I am not talking about whether litigation is good or that, but if something unfortunate happen, we should be ready with our we can say armory, that we should be ready with our knowledge that how exactly we should handle. So, I have given you very examples that how the threatening is there. Then I have given you examples also in the video. So, if you have watched videos, probably you will appreciate that, yes, and you can use it for your activities, day to day activities. Okay. So, I hope that if you go into the details, probably you will get the details about that. Fine. Next is like okay. Uh, yes, ma'am. How should we approach law firms or corporate offices for jobs? Oh, okay, okay. So actually, this is not the right forum to address this question. But yeah, here in the law school, I am the internship in charge. So generally, we make sure we try our level best that we get the good companies coming to our college, okay, our school, and mostly we are getting PPOs, so that students are having jobs before they are entering into the, when they enter into the, they start their third year. So we generally expect that, but yeah, means we have the processes in place. So that is another, we can say, subject. So we will not go into details of that. Sometime if we will get time, we will go into that. Okay, examination I have told you. Okay, Lord Bob, you are asking about the examination. We have talked about the examination. Maybe you can just go into the start, okay, and you can just visit that and check that thing. But I have told you that assignment and final examination both is important. Assignment, 6 assignments, final question paper, and both this final question paper will be of a objective type, not subjective type. Okay, so that will be simple. I'm very sure you are so active, you are asking about the reading material. I am very sure that you all are going through the videos, and as if you go through the videos, I guess you will able to answer the questions, and assignments you are doing well. So I guess there should not be any issue with the examination, and it will be MCQ type only. Komal Gupta, can anyone tell me if there are any other assignments apart from MCQ? No, you don't have to do any other assignments. 8 weeks, 8 assignments. Out of that, 6 will be considered. Okay. Okay. Then philosopher's stone. How many questions will be there in the exam? 50 questions will be there. Okay. So 50, each question 2 marks, total 100 marks. Okay. You will able to do it very nicely in the question. Okay. Mitlesh, what is your question? Let me see. It is up. Hold on. Okay, my question is, if someone selling online refurbished watches on my website, it will need a brand authentication or it will be considered as an infringement. If someone is selling, you want to say selling online, right? Refurbished watches. Okay, now you just check, you are giving the platform for the selling of the that refurbished watches. Fine. So you just check an example of Amazon. Amazon is giving the platform for the selling. In this case, actually, no, platform owner is not responsible for the that infringement. So, but the only thing is that if you come to know about any such infringement, you have to take action immediately. So, your prompt action should be exhibited. Then yes, then you are like a very, just like you check that on YouTube or on Facebook, if you are putting some song or something like that, especially you try this thing. You try this thing in Facebook, you just make your video and put in the background any movie song. Probably that Facebook post will not be accepted, that will be taken down, or it will not allowed to upload. So what happened? It is a platform, and on the platform you are like putting something, copyright of somebody else. So if you are taking caution, your system is like is well proof to detect that thing, then well and good. If your system is not, if your online system is not well proof for that particular thing, as soon as you come to know about that, it is better that you should remove that particular thing from your website. That at least you can do, but you will not be, if you feel if you prove your ignorance about that, that can be a good defense for you. So it will not be like considered as an infringement. Okay, Mithilesh, I guess I am I am able to answer. You just check out if your Happy with the answer? If not, you just raise further questions related to this or any other question. Okay. Please see my question. Adesh, hold on. Let me check. Adesh. Can you give insight on prospects for research on patentability criteria of AI generated invention? Okay. So, yeah, means lot of work is going on actually, Adesh, on this artificial intelligence and patentability. It is a major issue. Every jurisdiction is facing that particular thing. Okay. And this point is now means recently I have attended one conference which is like focused on artificial intelligence. It was in USA. It is an international conference. The discussion was from the speakers were from Stanford University, and then some are from Oxford, and I just want to mention this because I feel that when I have seen that particular discussion, technology wise AI is moving far ahead. Law wise we are far behind actually. So that gap is huge. But point is like that this particular thing pushed me to think about this particular AI related much in more deeper, and probably I will also, I am now also inclined that yes, I should enter into that and go into and do the detailed study about this particular thing. So there is much necessity of a law research in artificial intelligence, and issues are serious. Probably you have seen Dabas case and all that thing is a very common, everybody now knows that. Everybody also knows that inventorship and authorship issues are the main issues when considering artificial intelligence. It's now old actually. Then there are other so many perspectives are there, the other aspects are there. That abatement issue Rishika shared in our capsule session, probably you just check that one thing. And such there are many issues, and therefore we have shared also Mark Zuckerberg, then Sundar Pichai, who are like defending their case in the court. We have shared the videos with you in this course. Now you just check the issues which they have like the court is like and how the court and lawyers, other counsels are taking seriously and asking the questions. It was amazing to watch that discussion. Amazing in a sense, I want to just say that the perspective, the aspects are different, which are not like only that patentability issue. That is one issue is there. I just feel that our patent system may not satisfy the criteria which are expected to have a protection for that particular artificial intelligence related inventions. So, let us see, means we have to work on it. It is a topic of we can say more deliberation, and therefore purposely we have discussed that in a capsule session and just given you the thought process. I was expecting that yes, so many people will start thinking about that issues which are coming around the artificial intelligence, and good that you have started thinking about the patentability criteria. But frankly speaking, very clear cut, patent is not possible in AI. Now tools and all that thing, then application of that AI in some other thing with the inventor, human inventor, that is possible, and that will be a very good idea. So as of now I can say the hybrid mode is very good, and which is mostly accepted by the patent laws of most of the jurisdiction. And considering the further as AI as inventor, that Dabas case actually and all that issues probably at this point our patent act will not handle. Forget about our patent act. Our patent act though is most strict, I can say. US is also unable to handle that thing. Okay, but deliberations are going on. WIPO have already come up with some documents related to that. UK, this European Union also come up with documents related to that, and yeah, means you can just think about to go into the details of that. Okay, so we are also working on it, and you can just think about working and visiting these particular developments. That will give you more insights. Okay, I guess Adesh, I am able to answer your question. You just, if you have any more questions, please keep on putting here. Okay. A brown brain. Okay, okay. What you are saying is like Are there any significant issues of fashion with IP? If yes, is it most with copyright only? Copyright and industrial design, trade dress. So, these three important when we are talking about the fashion industry. So, I guess you can just go into the copyright, industrial design. I will give you a little homework for that. See, there is a limit of 50 copies. Now you just check which is copy, whether it is under Copyright Act, whether under the industrial design. You just check that thing, okay. And that two are there. And trade dress, you can just say if you are using it some related to some fashion items. If trade dress is coming, definitely it will come. So you just check that aspect also. So IP issues are definitely there in fashion industry. Rather, we have a very good deliberation related to fashion. Trademark dilution and all that thing is very common in fashion industry. Then that issue is you get that tampering, counterfeit products. This is very common in fashion industry. You just check. It is rampant, I will say, counterfeit product in fashion industry. You check out that thing. Okay, so that is the case. Then, yeah, Mithilesh is saying that my question is again, if I purchase pre-owned watches from individual and sell them through my website, would this will be considered as no? See, now this is like you are not you are taking it's like a second hand sale, I will say. If I say that, is it right? You just write down. It is like a second hand sale. If I want to say that you are saying that you are purchasing pre-owned watches and from individuals and selling through your website. If you are owner of the website and you are owner of that products also, I guess you are not doing any infringement. It is a second hand sale kind of situation. It is a very common kind of a thing. I guess because exhaustion of rights is one concept, is a doctrine of exhaustion of IP rights. Okay, so that comes into the picture. And you just yeah, that car services, this Maruti is also having that true value and all that thing. You just check. You are just doing that kind of a thing, right? So I guess you are not infringing. So you not to worry. Okay. Adesh is saying that I am currently working on patentability criteria as my research project. Okay, which direction I should research on? Consider the fact. See, if you are going with that inventor ownership, I guess it is a old matter. So don't do the reinventing the wheel. Just do your literature review properly, because this is already deliberated in depth. Don't go with that now. Now just build up. Go further. Think about the next level. And don't believe or don't, I should not say that, but I will say that with respect, but just go and check the UK and US jurisdiction. Don't dependent on Indian literature. I am very sorry, but I have to say that because it is not updated. So please Adesh, visit maybe any European Union related website or US. And then you procure the things and then go for that. This inventorship, ownership is an old concept, and therefore we have not discussed also in our capsule version. It is old. DABUS already we have shared with you. Okay, so that is the case. Ma'am, my percentage is low and I want to apply for LLM in IIT KGP. Can there be any other alternative remedy for me to apply? No, I am not getting this thing. This is something related to admission. I will refrain from answering this on this forum. We have a admission committee. You can just communicate with that. They will definitely answer to this particular query. Okay. So acha, Adesh, I am very happy that you are working that. I will just suggest to everybody here that don't dependent on the limited literature which is available with Indian jurisdiction. We are far behind in this technologies. I am saying this statement very responsibly. So just check that how the technologies are moving and how the law is moving in especially in USA and UK, European Union. At present, these are the two jurisdictions which are far ahead of India, definitely. So, you just follow that. Okay. And I guess I'm making this statement very responsibly. So, you need not to the fact is this, okay. So, we should accept that thing, okay, and don't reinvent the wheel. Vivek ji asking that, ma'am, please answer me. I was not able to register for exam. Can I register for now? I guess Vivek ji, registration date is over. But what I feel, you study this. You need not to worry. This will be rerun. This course in the next not immediate semester, but again this semester means 2025. This will be rerun will be there of this course. At that time you can appear for the examination. You need not to worry about that. So, you can go through the content now and then exam you can take in that cycle. Okay. So, that is possible. You need not to worry about that. Okay. Kindly explain, Lord Bob, kindly explain the advantages or disadvantages of qualifying the patent exam for an IP advocate. I will say that if you are in IP field, means when I have entered in IP field, I have taken all the degrees which are related to IP. I feel that I should have that things, because just not to say take degrees, just to take the knowledge, because it is so intertwined. Means now I have a management that IP management background, law background. So, I have LLB, LLM, LLM in IP again, and my technology background is a microbiology. Then I have also done PG diploma in patent law. Then also I have done patent agent examination. Okay, I have done DL 101 also, just as a starting point. So, I have a TIFAC that training, which is a rigorous training, I will say. I am very thankful to TIFAC for that rigorous training. Okay. So, this all learning is helping me definitely, because it's like a one stop solution kind of situation, that at one point when I am thinking on a problem, I can think management, I can think law, I can think of IP intricacies, and this helps me very much. And therefore, what I will suggest, that if you are IP advocate, IP advocate means you may be having LLB and you are eligible to practice, but I will suggest that go for patent agent examination. Trademark, so you are by default trademark agent. I will suggest you, if you have a science background, I guess that will be helpful, because patent law have lot of intricacies are there. I will suggest you, Lord Bob, you are writing. I will suggest you just go and check the Ericsson and Micromax case, Delhi High Court, and now you will just realize that if you would have a command over that Patent Act along with the Constitution, and then that IP related activities, and then that standard essential patents and the technology concepts of that particular aspect, you will appreciate that case, and then you will have your own understanding about it, which will be very different, and that will have very helpful for you to handle the case in the court. Probably that will help to your clients also. So, I will suggest that please try it. It is comparatively very easy examination. It is not that great difficult kind of examination. You can easily qualify this examination, patent agent examination. Bare Act only you have to do, you do that, and I guess that will be very useful to you. Okay. So, that is there. I am not getting a legal HUB, so many titles I am not getting. What exactly you want to say? So, if you write down that in details, I will answer that thing. I will understand, so that I will be able to answer that. Okay. Okay. Now, would you recommend for a final year law student to qualify the trademark agent exam? Would a science background and corporate internship experience be necessary to make anything useful? Now, which final year examination? I tell final year, if it is a law student by default they are a trademark agent. You need not to go for a trademark agent examination. So, if once you do the your bar council exam and you register with the bar council, you are automatically the trademark agent. You can practice with the trademark registry of India. So, you need not to do that examination. Don't invest your time on that. If you are a science background, you are asking, would a science background and corporate internship experience be necessary to make anything useful of it? Now it depends on means where your inclination is, because IP field is like it's a very vast, you can say it's very vast. If you are entering into the just film industry related dispute, lot of disputes are going on there. I don't think you require any science background there. Copyright is the main issue there. You can handle it, right? If you are going into the patent, science background is mandatory. Without that, probably you will not appreciate that. But I have seen some lawyers without science background, they are doing the litigation, and they are and then the depth is quite good. So it depends how much efforts you want to do for that particular case, whether you are going into the details of the intricacies of the technology. But if you have a science background, I guess that helps generally for the patent. And now you are saying that a science and corporate internship. Again, see, corporate internship, the benefits are different. Internship with a law firm, benefits are different. And internship with a litigation, that Supreme Court or a High Court counsel, is a different. The learnings are different. So you decide your path generally as internship in charge in the first session only, in the welcoming session only. I just say that you take a glimpses of all, because we have two mandatory internships, 8 weeks and 4 weeks. 4 weeks, so we generally prefer students to go to the High Court, Supreme Courts, and then get the glimpses of that court proceedings. And then in the 8 weeks, you can have your corporate internship or law firm internship or anything. But we suggest that maximum internships you do, take experience in all like aspects, so that you will realize where your inclination is there, and probably that will help you to build your further decisions for the building of the career. That is the one way, if somebody is not clear on the path. If somebody is very clear on the path that I want to go to litigation, then need not to waste time on testing, directly go to the law firms and that counsels, and try to do that learning related to that. So it depends where you are standing. So it cannot be a blanket kind of a solution for that. So you have to decide where your inclination is, and then accordingly you have to go. Okay. So that is the situation. So I guess I am not able to take all questions, because it is already 4:54. So I will take 1 or 2 questions now, and then I have so many questions with me. So maybe we can continue this discussion in live session 2, and we will continue. There may be that in the next run also we will keep on discussing about that. So maybe your exam is over, but you can anytime attend these live sessions. And if you have any questions related to because you are already the enrolled the student here, so you know the content without enrollment also. If anybody want to attend this live session, there is no problem. Learning you can do anywhere, anytime. Okay, so this is the platform. So you can keep on asking questions. There is no problem, and I will take 1 or 2 questions maximum now, and then we will wind up and meet in the second live session. Okay. Mithilesh, I have not applied for the exam till now. Can I do it now? No, you cannot do. I have told you, na, because this is like the IIT Kharagpur is not controlling anything, that thing from IIT Madras, and they have to take care of so many courses. Somewhere 500 plus courses are running there. So they have to arrange for all the examinations. So they have their timelines fixed. So they have already closed that registration. So I have suggested you that you need not to worry about that. You can appear for this examination in the next cycle. There is no problem. You just enroll for the course next time again. There is no fee for enrollment, just like now, and you appear for the examination that time, because the registration of that examination, just check the deadlines. Probably in this month only, just like this. It is started somewhere in August. So next time also this will start in August only, and you can take the examination at that time. So Mithilesh, I will wait for you, and I will wait for your questions in the live sessions in the next cycle. Okay. So we can have that, and you take exam at that time. Can I apply for those internships which you mentioned previously in introductory video in any other way? No, I am not getting what you want to say, Viveka. It's your choice. Means I have told you, internship is your choice, your ways of approaching to that particular law firm or corporates, and you have to kind of that is a that at least we have some procedures for that we follow, and then we have that all processes set for the internship this procedures. You can just you can have that you just decide on your inclination, as I have told you, and then plan for your internship. Okay. Ramana is saying congratulations to you for successful running the live session, worth useful suggestions given by you. Thank you so much. I am very thankful to all of you that you are taken out time for the live session. You have asked the questions, so definitely it shows that you are eagerly and seriously going into the details. So that definitely will help you, just like I am helping from IP. Definitely you will also help from the this domain, that is a IP. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Vivek is saying that, ma'am, the internship which you talk about getting meritorious marks in the certificate course. Oh, I'm not getting. I'm sorry. You probably you're talking about the NPTEL internships, if I correctly understood, which you talk about getting meritorious marks in the certificate course. If you're talking about this, because here also, if you do the best in this course, the toppers are getting internships, and you can come down. Means generally I offer online internship, but you can have the 2 weeks 2 months. I generally prefer that 2 weeks internships we can do together. So yeah, means if you want to you opt that thing, you just try out that way also. Okay, so that we can work together on any interesting topic. Okay. Yeah, so reading material transcript, yes, definitely I am remembering that. Okay, so I will do that. Okay, we will not to worry about the examination. You will do it next time. I will wait for your questions in the next live session, live sessions. Okay, we will meet there again. Okay, and even in the next live session. Okay, so I guess we should wind up. It's a 5 o'clock, and we will meet again in the next live session. The questions which I am not able to answer now, I will just note down and I will take it in the next live session. And also there are few questions which I want, Ganpati ji have a few questions actually. So, and then few others I have. So, I have that list. So, I will bring that also, and then we will discuss in the next live session. Okay. So, thank you so much for your active participation. Thank you for your time, and see you again in the second live session. Thank you so much.